we're ranking a bunch of new releases I've been testing lately, and we're doing it tier list style. I've categorized them into tiers from new favorites all the way here at the top to total flops. I hate doing this, but this is not worth it. I'll be sharing my honest opinions on each product and why they landed in a specific category. Here on the bottom, you can see all of the products we're gonna be talking about. I'll also show you application clips so you can see what it looks like in action. Let's get started. I tried a blush that I fell in love with, but I also wasted a lot of money on a foundation that I really thought was gonna work for me, and it did not. Like, there's no way it looked terrible. The tiers are pretty self-explanatory, but let me quickly give you an overview. New favorite. These are products that blew me away. So whichever products I put there, those performed flawlessly and exceeded my expectations. Then we have solid choice. These products are definitely good. There is nothing wrong with them. I enjoyed using them. They're reliable, they get the job done, but they're not groundbreaking. Fine, but forgettable. Those products were just okay. Nothing special. They didn't wow me, and I certainly wouldn't repurchase them. Not worth it. These products either did not live up to their claims or did not meet my expectations. I wouldn't recommend them. And at the very bottom, we have total flops. Originally, I named it waste of money, but I thought that was a bit harsh. But no, that's really what I mean, that they're a waste of money. We're gonna start with a total flop, and that is the Hourglass Illusion Foundation. Some of you told me that it worked out beautifully for you. So these are all my thoughts and how these products worked on me. Our age will vary, our skin type will vary, etc., etc. Since we're talking about the Hourglass Foundation, there it is, putting it in the total flop category. That sucks. If you have any texture concerns whatsoever, I say stay away from this foundation. The finish is radiant, it's luminous, but in a way that emphasizes every pore, every line, even texture that I did not know I had. Plus, it's $58. I'm returning it. Let me know down in the comments whether or not it worked for you. I love hearing both sides. Now let's talk about a product that I absolutely loved in the month of January. Surprise, surprise, the YSL powder blush. Have you seen my video? I swatched and applied every single shade. If I mention any video, I will link it down in the description box. The first thing that struck me, well, aside from the gorgeous packaging, was the blurring effect. And this isn't just the matte shades, it's also the satin shades, believe it or not, to a much lesser degree than the mattes, but they still give you a subtle smoothing effect. Today, I'm wearing Nude Lavalier, this guy, on my cheeks. So you see that beautiful glow right there. Yes, the packaging is gorgeous. The blurring effects are amazing, but it's not something that everyone is going to notice. It's not going to make a difference for absolutely everyone. If you have smooth skin, you're not going to appreciate the blurring effects. So why spend so much money? There are plenty of options. So just putting that out there. Next up, the Patrick Ta blushes. Oh, this one in particular. Okay, so he came out with 4 new shades of his duo, his blush duos. I tried all of the colors. I think that the most popular is gonna be She's Seductive, which is this one, because it is so perfect for everyday wear. The powder on its own, I also love the cream on its own, and I love wearing it how he recommends to do it, which is laying down the powder first and then the cream on top. It's not gonna be a new favorite. This is going to the solid choice category. Why, you ask? Hold on, doing some resizing here. I need to figure out a way for this to resize automatically when I select it and move it, but that's for another day. This is why. The packaging is a fingerprint magnet. Even those times when my vanity is actually organized, it's neat, my brushes are clean, but if I have this laying on my desk, it brings the whole vibe down with its perpetually grubby fingerprintiness. This packaging drives me nuts. Maybe I'm being super picky, but listen, we have lots of blush options. And that is why it does not make it into the new favorite category. Next up, the Makeup by Mario lip gloss. I ordered one color, Rose Crush, as soon as they came out. It said it would give me super intense shine. It arrived in the mail, I unboxed it, I put it on right away. And you know what I did? Normally, I will bring it into the office, I'll try it on, film a clip of the application that I could use either in a short or in future videos as B-roll or whatever. This one did not even make it out of my garage because I have a mirror in my garage. So I took it out of the packaging, I tried it on. Where is this super high shine? And I know that I should have at least recorded a clip so that I could show it to you right now, but it was just so average, nothing special to it, that I said, I am not even going to mention it in my channel. And that's why I didn't record it. I put it straight back in the box. I printed the return label and shipped it off. So where am I putting it? It's fine, but forgettable. Let's talk about the Hourglass Phantom Lip Balms from Hourglass. They came out with 4 new shades. This is not a new product. I had never tried it before. I got 3 of the new colors, Red Zero, and 2 that have a shimmer finish. My favorite is this one, Red Zero. This is the one that I'm wearing. What I love is how shiny these are. And the color. This red color, look at that color payoff and the shine. Now, these are $38, so they're up there in price. And honestly, would I wear them regularly? No, I would not. Well, this one in particular, I wouldn't because it's red and I like to wear more nude colors during the day. But more than anything is because I would go through them too quickly. And at $38, no. I am saving these for special occasions, night out. It makes my lips look almost as if they were gonna drip, right? So glassy. Okay, so where are these gonna go? These are new favorites. I didn't grab it. Hold on. Yeah, this is a new favorite. It is a new favorite, but I gotta tell you, there's some more affordable options. For example, from Tarte, we have the Maracuja Juicy Lip. It's the same kind of thing. Clicky, soft lip gloss. But I really dislike this one because it smells like coconut. I find that scent too strong. Plus, they're not as shiny as this one. But there's another option that is closest to the Hourglass formula, and that is the Makeup by Mario Moisture Glows. There's a very faint scent that hardly registers. It gives you that minty sensation as well. What I don't know is if they have this particular color. I really want to know. Okay, here we go. So yeah, $24. And look, they have a bunch of reddish colors. Let's see. Let me look at that lip swatch. That's the first one. That's the second one. No. How about the third one? No, the third one is too orange. This one looks promising. This might be very similar to Red Zero. And this one, no, this is more pink. This one looks to be the closest to this color I'm wearing. This next one pains me. I am so sad to say it was a pretty major disappointment. I'm talking about the Lisa Eldridge Pencil Concealer. I had such high hopes for this pencil, especially since I'm such a big fan of so many of her products. First of all, the writing has completely rubbed off. I can get past that, but the actual formula didn't work for me. If you haven't seen her video from like 14 years ago about her pinpoint concealing technique, you have to check it out. It teaches you how to cover imperfections like acne in a way that doesn't look cakey. It's a great technique. And this pencil was clearly designed to make that technique even easier. First and foremost, it claims to be full coverage, but I didn't find it to be full coverage. So that was strike one with me. And strike two was that the weirdest thing, it did not adhere to my skin. I'm talking about bare skin here. You touch your skin with it and there's times that it doesn't leave product on your skin. I was using it on my cheeks mainly, on my hyperpigmentation. It was very finicky. Sometimes it would draw on the area, but sometimes it wouldn't. And when it would, the texture is pretty thick that if you want to smooth it out, you have to blend it so much that the coverage goes away. So all in all, the formula was pretty difficult to work with. It left this slightly thick, uneven, almost gummy layer that obviously didn't look or feel natural. It is also very expensive at $34. You will go through this pencil very quickly, but it's meant to be used sparingly. Like it says, pinpoint. Just use it on tiny little areas of blemishes or shadows here and there. The way that it did work best was on top of foundation. It actually did draw. It deposited product on my skin. But again, it didn't look smooth and I wasn't able to blend it out properly. So I hate doing this, but this is not worth it. Now let's talk about this Dior Forever Hydra Nude Foundation. This stick foundation that Dior came out with was a big hit. I had really high hopes for this one, and I wasn't disappointed. It claims to give you a natural finish. Check. It gives this beautiful natural finish that evens out your skin tone without looking cakey. I have the foundation in the shade 2.5N and it's a really good match. The only con here is that it's supposed to be medium coverage, but I think it's medium-ish coverage. It did settle into my fine lines even after I set it with powder, but all foundations do that on me, so I'm not gonna knock it for that. Okay, so where am I putting it? Because this really is a fantastic foundation. Incredible finish. It's one of those workhorse foundations too. Everyday friendly. I was gonna say solid choice, only because I don't think it's truly medium coverage and it claims to be medium coverage, but that is debatable. No, I changed my mind. I think this is actually gonna go into a new favorite. Yeah, this is gonna be a new favorite. It really is that good. Well, I discovered some amazing products that I'll definitely be repurchasing, but I also encountered some duds that I wouldn't recommend. To recap, my picks from this month are the YSL blushes and the Hourglass Phantom Glossy Balm in this specific color, Red Zero. These two products truly blew me away with their performance and their quality and the overall luxurious feel. On the other hand, the biggest disappointments were the Lisa Eldridge Concealer Pencil and the Hourglass Illusion Luminous Glow Foundation. I'd love to hear from you. What do you think about this format? Do you like it? Would you like me to do it again? Did any of these rankings surprise you? If you found this video helpful, remember to give me a thumbs up. It really helps my channel grow. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.